What is up, guys? This is awesome news today. Now, obviously, this happened a little bit like 4 days ago now, so I know I'm a little bit old on it, but I wanted to definitely comment on something that was incredible. So, I've done the Warner Brothers studio tour a lot, and it is incredible. It is actually really cool. I got to see all the Batmobiles. We were during they were doing some construction on the Batmobile for Batman vs Superman, and they were building the Aquaman and Wonder Woman exhibit at the moment. But it is what it is. I really need to talk about this though, guys. I have to get it off my chest. And then I want to talk about a little something else about Alan Horn after this video. So it's going to be split into two parts. But Affleck was seen on set in a trailer for filming Aquaman 2 in the Lost Kingdom with Jason Momoa. Now, from what it looks like, he's wearing a black suit, so it looks like he's probably only playing Bruce Wayne. So honestly, guys, to be honest, expect a cameo along the lines of Suicide Squad, personally. And that's what I think that's how long he's going to be in the film. So maybe about 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Hopefully that'd be even awesome. But any more Affleck we get as Bruce Wayne, the better. Now, obviously, I'm going to dive into speculation. It's me. I have to do that. But I really want to talk about this shit in depth. Ben coming back to play Bruce Wayne prior to filming all of his sequences and scenes in The Flash, whatever The Flash has consist of, if it's going to be the end of his character or what, this is only going two ways. One, they asked him to come back politely to film this sequence so that when The Flash comes out, it doesn't, like, the incoherentness is not incoherent, correct? Or something is changing behind the scenes with the Flash film that we don't know, and Affleck's Batman stays alive, and we're finally getting more Affleck because maybe Affleck knows everything's under different management now. Now he knows it's a safe working environment. He's happy with Jennifer Lopez, all these things. It's crazy to think about, but we are only in the early stages and time will only tell. I think about the Snyderverse getting restored. I still do, guys. I mean it. I hope it does get restored. I really do. I just don't know at this point, but I'm just happy that we get to see some light at the tunnel with Affleck coming back in Aquaman 2. It's not a lot, but it's something. And it shows that he is now more or less comfortable coming back as the Caped Crusader at Warner Brothers. That's a good thing. That's a good thing that this is going in the right site. Now, we don't know what The Flash really consists of. We heard all these rumors, speculation that might come out true, wiping out Affleck's Batman to bring in Michael Keaton's Batman. But in all honesty, guys, if I'm David Zaslav, I would think to myself, why can't we have 3 Batman? There's a hair hanging there. Why can't we have 3 Batman? I love the Pattinson Batman. You guys know how much I love that. You know I love Michael Keaton's Batman. I really start to grow on it after I rewatched the films. But let's have Affleck's Batman. Let's have all 3. I don't care if they don't share the screen at the same time in the Flash film. I don't give a fuck about that. But just have them all do their own thing. Have a DCU Batman be Ben Affleck still, and have Michael Keaton be our Elseworld multiverse Batman, and then have our Pattinson Batman be our gritty Batman that will never change and is separate from all this craziness. That's honestly what I would want. But honestly, guys, I do want to hear your thoughts on Affleck coming back as Batman, or as Bruce Wayne, I'm going to say, in Aquaman, The Lost Kingdom. I really want to know your guys' thoughts. Do you guys think he's going to be back permanently now, or at least does this shed some nice little light at the tunnel? Let me know your guys' thoughts below, please. But I also want to talk about Alan Horn coming back as senior director for Warner Brothers. Basically, he is going to be partners with David Zaslav in the whole shifting of the Warner Brothers movie films, with being DC and all that stuff like that. Now, I'm going to talk about a couple things that I really want to get off my chest about this big thing. And let's start off with the obvious. Alan Horn was at Warner Brothers before he retired, then went to Disney, worked with Kevin Feige and Bob Iger. Now, look at all the craziness. I think Alan Horn was over there for a total of 18 Marvel films that made $1 billion each. That's fucking awesome. That's incredible. That's skill. Then he retires with Bob Iger. Okay? Then what happens is he comes out of retirement for, I think Zaslav said it's not going to be permanently, it's going to be a temporary senior director thing, but say about 3 years. This is getting Warner Brothers in the right direction. It's getting me hopeful for Warner Brothers. It really is. And if you guys don't know who Alan Horn is, I honestly urge you guys to look him up and understand the shit that this guy does. And he is fucking awesome. He is incredible. But this is a really good move for Warner Brothers. Now, I have a little speculation here. Kevin Feige looked up to Alan Horn. Kevin Feige is getting treated like shit right now over at Marvel. Doesn't have the same power as he did when Iger was there. with Bob Chapek. His contract's going to be expiring over at Marvel. What does he do? He sees Alan Horn over at Warner Brothers now, and you know that Kevin Feige's basically has everything set for the next 4 through 6 phases, possibly 7 of Marvel. What if he goes and says, I'm done with Marvel, I want a challenge to rebuild the DCEU with Alan Horn and David Zaslav? Honestly, guys, I'd be fucking 100% fine with it. What would Feige do? I feel like Feige would set a challenge where he would build from all the actors and characters he has here, or he might just reboot everything. I feel like he might want to set a challenge and say, let's do what we got here and let's build it even grander. I think that's what he would do. But honestly, having Feige over there is a possibility now that Alan Horn is officially over at Warner Brothers. And another reason why maybe David Zaslav got Alan Horn is to get Christopher Nolan back on board to go to the studio. You guys got to remember, back in 2019, 2020, 2021, honestly 2020, Warner Brothers burned a lot of bridges with a lot of directors. Basically fucking Denis Villeneuve, Christopher Nolan, Zack Snyder fucked all these directors over, especially with the HBO Max day and day release. They're really trying to recover from that. But that's what I wanted to say, guys, is what are you guys' thoughts on that? Do we maybe see Feige come to DC after all? And do we think that Warner Brothers is going in a great direction now with Alan Horn being a senior director over there? Guys, let me know your thoughts below. Let me know your thoughts below on this whole video. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.